Maybe now? Maybe. Yes. I've gotten it to work. Holy cow, that took forever. I need to see. But if there's anything I can do outside of my what would YouTube like for me? Okay, it's functioning. Okay. Anyway, this is a test, so I will test myself. And let's go for some 810. I have accomplished this feat with the ironclad in the side. Whom I think is the easiest, or was. It took me only 2 tries to beat 810. I think we might do the same. It's really difficult. Winning is pretty fun. Have you ever done that? I'm just checking the stream. Everything is currently active. I like that everything is currently active because if it wasn't, then I would have even more technology problems than I normally do. I don't necessarily hate these options, though I think they are pretty boring. Though this card looks awesome. You know, maybe this could go well with some 0 cost cards. Adding a curse doesn't hurt too bad. Yeah, let's try to hit some 0 cost synergies. Obviously it's random, no control over that, but we'll see what I can do regardless. So many, oh my gosh, so many rest sites. We have 2 elites, 3 elites. Yes, please. Give it a shot. Beautiful, perfect straight line. Definitely not ruining the dotted lines there. The only thing I don't know how to manage yet is chat. Not that there's anyone here, but I know most streamers have like a second monitor, which would be awesome, but I don't have a second monitor, which is not awesome. But I might be able to get some live comments on my phone. We're gonna see if I can do that. I'm talking to myself anyway, but I think it's worth it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There I am. Okay, so it's possible I can put you over here. Excuse me. Okay, perfect. That worked out. Let's try to not take a bunch of damage. I need that. Zap is good, strike is good. Yeah, I have one person in here. I bet it's me on my phone. That's kind of cool though. It shows that. Those are the zero cost cards that we wanted. Honestly, yeah, beam sails is the better, I think, pick early here. Hard to go for those. Yeah, so chance. Is it dead mid? Potential. Okay. Also pretty good with some zero cost cards. Didn't find any here. Uproar. I like it, but it's not really gonna go well. It actually doesn't go well with either of these. Charge battery is always useful. We got rid of a card. What would we get rid of? Probably a strike. Could also get rid of a defend now that we have charge battery. Could also just wait, save it. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we don't need a rest up at the top there. I do like some relics. I do like me some relics. Let's take the gold. Incentivizes us taking that shot. Next turn. Lots of damage here. Is it possible to kill? I'm not sure. Yes, it is possible. Meant to do. Should have gotten 2 cards. It's okay. Wow. Alright. 2 pretty strong picks here. Trying to think. Neither of these goes perfect with the Fury, but we don't really have AoE. Zero cost is not really great with AoE, so Refract is pretty strong. Or we could stick with Block and pick Glacier. Charge battery makes getting either of them feel less bad. We can get more energy. I think let's just go with the Refract. Good offense. Is it good defense? Is the way to say. We're gonna take some damage. Let's just hope for the long game here. We can manage. Keep still Refract. Really strong. It's 30. Is that enough? 30 plus 8. 38 plus. So close. I'm not sure if we're going to yeah, 8. Glass. Unless glass is 4. Am I forgetting? It's 4. It's still not enough. It's so close though. I could just pick them off. I guess we might have to deal with the AoE, the frog parasite. We don't need this. So we can just replace. We'll level up. See what we do next turn. I think it would be nice to get even more energy. Vulnerable. Guard next turn. We just go for the full block. Strike. Full block and then It's the reflection of my soul. This is emo me. I kind of like the extra block. I mean, we already have good damage. Building up a darkness isn't necessary against Phantom, so I think we stick with the cool-headed. I kind of want to upgrade. We have 2 potions. We're really good against Frog Parasite. Really not so good against. We're okay against the Burdanis, and we're less okay against the other one. I always forget. I do really want to upgrade. I also don't want to die. We've got other chances to upgrade, so let's play it a little safe. Make the wrong decision, and like, oh, that's breakfast. Yeah, I think we're actually okay against this. But the extra health will help us a bit. We're still gonna do just kind of want to go fracked here, but it's an insane amount of damage. Otherwise, I could go for beam cell, charge battery with this. Set up better refract next turn, not take as much damage. Yeah, let's do that. Beam cell, charge battery. Do the battery. I guess we could have beam cell refract. Fuck, that would have been so good. Alright, beam cell. Take less damage. Sure. Fucking have this. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we should have played the refract last turn. Alright, whatever. We'll do it this turn. A bit of damage. Definitely for this turn. Yeah, beam cell 3 shots. Yeah, we should use the potion anyway. I don't know, I kind of like both of these. Honestly, these 2 are both pretty strong. Let's do that 0 cost. So we're looking for. Thank God we rested. Holy crap. I mean, I know I didn't play that perfectly, but I think here we want to smith. See what we get from that chest. I really like the idea of giving us some energy in a way. So I think we're gonna go for zap. Always a strong. Alright, that's gonna be helpful. That is going to be helpful. And I think, as much as I would love, it's theoretically possible. I mean, Burdanis would hurt, but we could probably squeak through, especially by upgrading beam cell or some or block like charge battery. Frog Parasite, I think, we'll be totally fine against. We're still gonna take damage, but only in the first phase, the big guy, the little parasites. I could greed it. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's go beam cell. Go upgrade beam cell. Because we don't really need anything else for hardware. So. Okay. I'm gonna put my money out this year. It doesn't really matter. No, it does matter. I can turn one. Make it past this turn. We still have refract. And we have charge better, so next turn should be fine. Crack with I think let's really try to kill this. Do the dual cast. Not as split as I wanted it to be. We do refract here. They are 4. Okay, so it's gonna go 8. Take 7. Or we could. No, we'll take 7 anyway. I'll just take the 7. I will just take the 7 and I will kill right now. Oh! All planned. All planned. Everyone calm down. Oh, it's all planned out. Another refract? I don't think we need another refract. Barrage. I feel like this card is better, maybe, than I consider it to be. I don't think it's very good. The Cold Snap did prove useful, especially against the Bantam, so we can block and still do some damage. Now, I know we have meat on the bone here. I still feel like maybe we should rest. I don't think we're gonna lose here, and we could upgrade the charge battery or the boost away to be a little safe. We might get something good out of this shop though. Plus we'll heal a little bit here. This gives us more information for what we should pick from that shop as well. We could just go for the upgrade. I think we want to go for the ship. This won't be bad. Back. I can't make it. Stop cursing. I don't really play with Meow's Fury. That's a problem. I get more used to playing. Because I do think it was cute. It's just like we rested. Momentum Strike. Good against Phantom. Does become 0 cost. Which is cool. Compile we can do stuff with. Drawing even 2 cards from that is pretty strong. It's not that I think we don't quite. I mean, drawing is always useful. We've got the cold-headed, so maybe we don't need it. Let's stick with the strike. It gives us more damage. Adds a little bit of synergy. Wow, that's pretty good. These are both really good. With gold-plated cables. These are all actually pretty good relics. Oh man, these cards are so good. Alright, I gotta pick one. Barrel is really strong. We'll go for the card removal while we can. We've got plenty of damage now with Barrel, so I think we're just moving on. Moving on. Yeah, we knew this was gonna happen. unfortunately. I'll try to get a booster way. Booster way. Booster way. Let's see if we got a zap. I know I'm gonna heal from the bone, but could try to cool-headed one of these two. Not die, but alright, screw it. It's fun. Guess I'd rather take 15 now than more than that later. So we'll just call it. We'll just call it a game. Lamp is pretty good, and at an opportune time. All lightning is great against Phantom, but I think over the eyes does as much work. More synergy. Oh, I always gotta consider the green. Always gotta consider it. We will move forward. Slightly healthier. Okay, great start. We can get that Fury. We can't. Feral early is really nice. I'll take some damage. Pretty down. Guys is good. Stack that weak because we're feral. Letting us play twice, which is really nice. We could go for the refract here, get rid of the slippery. Yeah, because we got a beam cell, so that would be strong. We still have this frost door. This is a good turn. Do I want anything? I guess eventually. What do I want to spend my energy on? So I can go for the so would it really be let's be good. Frost work, let's be good. This Phantom would be Bulleted gets us that orb back. Momentum strike. Let's bullet. Poison strike. I guess this is the best. This last orb will do for us, so let's get rid of that. Bulleted, strike. Check something. Let's see some stuff here. Let's check the audio. My audio might be too low. I think the game might be too low. Let's check it out. Let's see. Got a bit of a delay. I don't know why. Oh my god, yeah, my audio is terrible. I had one viewer for 1 second. No wonder they left. Hopefully that's a lot better. I guess I could have tested this earlier. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. Double go for the eyes. Do we need a block? I mean, refract does so much damage. Just end the fight next turn. That's winning the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Not the turn, winning the fight. We got 4 potions. Ooh. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. We've got 2. We've got 2 statuses. It's kind of nice. We could try to work on getting some more. Modded is just incredible. We generate plenty of orbs, so holding on to them. Never mind that. Ice Lance, similarly. We don't really need the block. Refract already does a ton of damage for us. I think we want to go for more complexity here in our deck. So let's do that. The question is whether or not, you know, this is more general. Like, we kind of want to lean more in this particular direction that we don't know we're going to get. So let's just focus on those orbs. Quadcast could be freaking good. Prismatic Gem, though, is kind of fun. Let's do the fun. Let's see what we can spin up here. Oh, that's such a good path. Shop right at the end. 2 elites between campfires. Let's try to get those upgrades. I don't think we need that shop. Okay. This is pretty good. I just don't like taking a ton of damage, but I do like dealing a ton of damage. And that we are doing. This guy can be a pain in the you-know-what. I would like my feral back. Okay. Alright, we're going interesting here. Convergence, pretty good. Upgraded Snakebite, also pretty good. Can Convergence help us with any combo things? Go for the eyes, kind of. Meow's Fury. The problem is, I don't know, adding Retain and gaining 1 energy, that is the best part of the card. Gaining a star is probably the least good part. I think Snakebite gives us a lot of good, what's the word, scaling in terms of our damage. It'd be kind of cool to add poison. This is a more defect coded card. Anyhow. Oh yeah, let's go outside of the defect here. Let's see what poison can do for us. Okay, refract would be really nice. Alright, we'll get rid of this orb and see where it lands. We definitely want to kill this guy. We can take a smidgen of damage. I'd be fine to use a potion here. Just want to see what I can get my hands on first. So I think that refract will do it. Excuse me, it's buried in the deck though. Alright. we can kill. We can kill these 2 guys here. Get rid of these 2. You know what? We're not gonna get. Maybe we can kill. Can we kill all of them? Team still there? I think we might be able to. Yeah, we definitely can. Let's pop this bad boy down. Oop. Oh my god. I forgot that I had got dual casted already. Oh no! Alright, well we can just kill right now. With our feral, we can certainly. Dang, okay, I gotta never punished, but make sure I don't do that again. Leading strike is not bad with our Varja. 0 cost too, so I can no, but they exhaust. I don't know that we need it. I don't want to add too much. Gosh, sorry, I'm clearing my throat so much. I don't want to add too many unnecessary cards. Upgraded rare attack. There is a card we don't want to get there. We haven't used it, but it is the one I like the most. Blessing of the Forge. Alright, let's get the attack. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's right. It's a card reward. Okay. Adaptive Strike. Pretty awesome. Flat Cannon, though, does so much for us. It protects the heck out of us. Not against this boss, but against some enemies, some Act 3 bosses, just trivializes them. I think we're... No, we have it, so let's just use it. Still have an orb. Oh, nice. Okay. Not a huge fan of this, but... I think we're gonna leave it with that turn. Move to this one. So I think we have enough in the yard already for this Neos Fury. Including grabbing... I don't think we need to draw anything. No. Including grabbing the Refract. Well, that'll do a lot. It'll also hurt us. To get the boost away, we might want to upgrade it. It's pretty good. It's working really well for us. Yeah, let's grab the boost away. And another go for the eyes. Keep them weak next turn. Use the boost away. Yes, use the boost away. Charge battery, strike, cold snap, pass. Cold snap, pass. Just like that. Snake bite. I think this combat is about over. And he knows it too, look at him. Look at his face. He's thinking it. He's scared. And now he's dead. Scrape is pretty awesome. We have enough cards to enable it, at least in the first run through our deck. Events are too fun to pass up. Ooh, heck yeah, heck yeah. I think we could probably do the defense here. I mean, getting rid of strikes is always useful. We don't have any dexterity, so like having a bunch of defense doesn't really help us. We do have 1 strength. Having more strikes good. Let's get rid of these and move forward. Feeling slightly more ultimate than we were before. Oh man, I never get this event. Above a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What's going on? In a flash of light and flame, a spirit grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Are we letting it in? No, we're rejecting it. We always reject. Let's upgrade this feral. So we don't have to do that at a campfire because we kind of need a rest. I will wait to rest till after the chest for a very good reason, but yeah. Man, actually, I like so many of these upgrades. But this is going to be really useful, I think. We've been pulling it back a lot with Meow's Fury. Okay, Art of War. Not the best relic in the game. I think we're the only elite we're scared to go up against is the Beehive. Okay, we're a little less scared of this guy. Just got an ultimate defend after all. Let's just do the damage. The Dorito. Spinning Dorito. Yeah, the defend looks good. Throw looks good. What can we pull from this? I think... How much damage are we taking? Yeah, so we don't really need both of these. I'll just take the strike. And keep this guy's health decreasing at a steady rate. Just ways coming in handy here. Fuck. Shit. Oh, brother. I gotta look first. We can use this at least once. You know what? I could just go for a potion here. Maybe, yeah, I think that's worth it. Let's just go all out. Actually, that's 6 already. Means 3 strength. So that would be 15? Nah, I don't want to do that. Okay, some good damage. Unless I'm guaranteed to draw some block, I'm not. To go for the eyes would be really nice. Cool-headed and scrape could get me there, so the worst case scenario is I draw snake bite. Okay. No worst case scenario. Let's go. It saved us a whole 1 damage. Is it possible to kill this turn? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, deck. Thank you, deck. Let me mute before I clear my throat again. My throat's not so used to talking, I think, this much. Maybe that'll change. Maybe that will change. We have some good upgrades. Let's see, do some of them. At this point, Meow's Fury is worth the upgrade. Getting another card. We have so many 0 cost cards. Makes that turn so much better. Alright. Here is our problem child. Can't really do much more than that. Got some good damage. Hopefully that will be enough for us. Oh, flat cannon. Okay, we gotta run to flat cannon as fast as possible. And we really didn't want to discard that one. Snakebite is actually pretty good. Let's get this Frost Orb. Maybe hello. Unless I think Momentum Strike might actually be better. We do want to add a Daze to our discard pile. But I don't think we're gonna get back to Black Cannon. Unless Black Cannon is 2. We can do one of these. I think that'll win us the fight. Where are you? There you are. Sure. Honestly, all things considered, that went fairly well. Is piercing Whale a savior. I don't know. We could upgrade the go for the eyes. We don't really need the synthesis. We don't have. Surprisingly, we don't have a lot of powers in our defect deck. That's gonna be hard to really trigger. Hailstorm is good. Rocket Punch is good. Slightly less good than it's normally been, but still pretty good. I think Turbo is also really good. We have enough ways to draw and enough high cost cards to make it useful. I think Permafrost is strong. Let's go for the Turbo and we'll get the Permafrost. Yeah, let's rest. At this point, the upgrades are okay. They're not quite as impactful. Could be worth... It's not a good enough hand for this, unfortunately. Let's try to take advantage of this. Okay. I don't need the block, it's fine. I'm still gonna block. Mr. Kaiser will not get us today. I think we can survive reasonably well. This only hits once, now it hits twice. Snake Bite, Cold Snap. Definitely want to kill this dude as AP as fast as possible. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't like saying a slur there or something. Took me a second to figure out the acronym in my head. I think Flat Cannon is good right now. This full blocks. It's worth it. Okay, good turn for the go for the eyes. I'm gonna use the... Actually, no, I kind of want to charge battery. Yeah, we had a lot of draw next turn. Should have waited on the go for the eyes. We want to use this, so it's fine. Hurl, Beam Cell, get us places. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I actually really want to. I'm just gonna. It's fine. I'll take the damage. I take a lot of damage. Another refract. Pretty good. That right, left, or left in his orientation. This hand, the big hand, the empty hand. I guess this is the big hand. This does the big damage thing. I think that's going away regardless, so just go all out. Go all out. Calculated. Just gotta make sure we don't die right here. I might have to use this Blessings of the Forge so I can guarantee not dying. This is a 7 and 5, which is 12. Plus 2 is 16. And I have 1 HP, so yes, I have to use the Forge. Doesn't matter if I attack, but Gotta see what damage we can pump out and how fast we can pump that damage out. Boost away, turbo, cool-headed. Come on, strike's not what we wanted to see. But other than that, the turn is okay. This happens 3 times, that's a lot of times. It's really close, he'll be vulnerable next turn. And we could do it. And we did it. Goodbye, Kaiser Crab. Hello, loot. Oh. 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 Very interesting. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. We are definitely doing that. 6? Nah. We like playing 6 cards. Confused? We're kind of in the middle here. If we didn't have so many 0-cost cards, I would say maybe it would be worth it. Because we have decent higher cost cards outside of that. I don't think we care so much about the Philosopher's Stone, but we're gonna want more block if we go that way. Yikes. Okay, well, Aeon Glass we can 100% absolutely destroy. It's really the test subject that we're a bit worried about. So let's try to build for that. This is a strange map, admittedly. I want to hit this shop, which means we gotta go this way. We could hit this shop instead. I guess we're gonna see. We're not gonna go there. We definitely want this one, so we could try to hit some of these events. Up this way. I think we decide again here. And the paths are more than likely this one or this one. We'll see. Let's find out. The moment of truth. Okay, that really hurts. But we will be okay. I hope. I hope we will be okay. Let's Fury now. Try to draw some more cards. Sure, that guy is weak for next turn. Oh, brother. Been unlucky. Oh man, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Transfigure. I think we put this on charge battery. We play charge battery. Well, we've got the boost away. Yeah, let's do Snake Bite on this guy. If you don't know, poison does damage after block is removed. So we can start whittling him away before this guy is killed. Okay. So much energy. We need more. We need more draw, which is pretty good against test subject. Speaking of draw, good draw. Can we kill this turn? If we do, it's because of Feral. Let's see what Scrape gives us. Okay. Gives us lethal. In fact, we can just confidently say goodbye. Monologue. Wow. That is an interesting card. Dirge similarly helps us take advantage of all of our energy. Lets us store some block with it. I guess we don't really need Monologue. It's not because our damage is particularly amazing. But because we don't... I don't know. We don't have a lot of multi-hits. Our turns don't really rely on looping anything. Let's try the dirt. Let's try the dirge. If this run goes sour, it's my fault. But it's kind of the game's fault. No, it's my fault. I think there's some really interesting plays. Ooh. You could just go all out on this dirge. Let's see what we've got available to us first. Oh man, I forgot the lamp works that way. 20 poison, heck yeah. Alright, now we go all out on that dirge. Hey Osti, I bet you were not expecting this. The Necrobinder's like, where'd Osti go? The defect stole him. Okay. Souls, really good. Lots of souls. We're gonna want some block here. We really want to try to amp up our damage. Maybe we wait on that cold snap. Okay, so we don't really need more block. We got 3 now. Alright, well, let's draw one more time. Yes, that is good. And then we'll attack for 36. If only we had a beam cell. That's also really good against this dude. Test subject. Speaking of beam cell. Oops. Hello? Click. My mouse. My mouse! I think we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Just a wee bit. Actually, we're gonna take no damage. We don't need the Osti, but I forgot that he was there for a second. Was not expecting him to be on my screen. Alright, this dude's super dead. And we're moving on. This potion is also really good against the test subject. Block as well. Hegemony is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Helps us move energy over between turns. I'll take it. I will take it. This is a strange... It's a strange deck. Let's keep it strange. Let's see, how many out of class cards do we have? Okay, not too many. We have 4. They're pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. Okay, this is a pretty interesting decision. The double damage could go well with Refract or one of our 0 costs or Flak Cannon. I think it's really, really good with Flak Cannon. I don't hate the idea of a little bit more block, but we don't have a really good target for the Nimble. The draw is pretty nice. We've got so much energy. Alright, let's do that. Let's just do that. Go and move on. We don't want the book. The lamp is really... I mean... Oh, Permafrost. Over Anchor. These all hurt. We definitely can't go with the top one. The middle one is decent against the test subject, but the lamp, because the lamp doesn't actually really do anything after it skips over. You know, it dies and then comes back rather. And it's not really good against the Aeon Glass either. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. This at least gives us a little bit more block. Make sure that everything is good again. It skips over. You know, it dies and comes back. I think the music might be too low. It's not really good against that. Listen, this is a test. This is a test. Right there should be fine. Feral immediately is really great for us. Beam Cell is really great for us. We've got all of our Zero Cross cards in the yard to be pulled back. From the yard. Pulled out of the yard. The discard pile, rather. Yeah, let's boost away. We will eventually, hopefully. Hello? Mouse? Something? We'll get them out of our deck. Okay, we really need that flat cannon. Flat cannon, come on! Where are you? Okay, I know it's not gonna appear. Alright. Just trying to get closer to it, I suppose. This will full block, so let's just go for it. And guarantee the flat cannon next turn. That should kill with vulnerable, I would think. Transfigure flat cannon, I don't think actually does anything. Because on replay we won't have any more statuses. It's fine though, because I don't know that will kill, but it will do a ton of damage. Certainly. Oh my gosh, it almost killed. Sweet, Duplicator is really sweet. Right hand. Funny, this is probably the only defect deck that could play this card. We're gonna skip it. Another Beam Cell doesn't sound awful. Though, you know, one trigger with Feral and Beam Cell is kind of enough. It's kind of enough, but the test subject resetting definitely hurts. Definitely hurts. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. We can upgrade here. We definitely want to upgrade the defensive cards, though. A Transfigure upgrade basically guarantees our scaling ability. Will we have another chance to do that? Here, I don't think we're gonna go for this shop. So we're gonna probably need to rest there, even with meat on the bone. So there's a chance here, but we're gonna want to rest there too. So I don't think we're gonna have another spot. I really like the Transfigure upgrade. I just don't know that I don't know that it's gonna win me the fight. It's like I need to try to survive. That's what I'm a little worried about right now. Go for the eyes is not going to help us. It's going to help us, but it's not going to win the fight against the test subject, which is kind of the only thing we're worried about. And it's so hard not to upgrade that Transfigure. I think maybe the cool headed to draw us another card. I don't know. I do worry about our survivability. I think that's what I'm going to lean on here. Using Transfigure multiple times on cards that give us block, it kind of counts as survivability. It's a little roundabout, but it could work. Oh, it would be so cool. All right, let's just go for it. Let's do it. It's gonna cost me the run, I know it. I appreciate that bag of marbles. Marbles? The bag of marbles. See, would you look at this? That hurts. That really hurts. It's a really bad turn one, actually. A sign, I think, of what's to come. Alright, we have no way to deal with that. It's gonna be 10. Oh, I want a full block. do the sneak. You missed the lamp. Okay, turbo looks good here. What do I want to transfigure? Scrape will just run through our deck. I kind of don't dislike Hegemony. I've got the energy for it right now. Get through a lot of our deck. It's a big number. Uh-oh. I think momentum strike will win us the game. God, that what is it called? Transfigure. It was so bad. Oh, that was so bad. Though, I mean, I don't know that anything else would have helped us survive. I think, unfortunately, resting was the best option we had. I could have used one of my potions. That hurts. Riptide Lab, tell me what I did wrong, please. Please, tell me what I did wrong. Alright, well, I went for it. I went for the fun plays. It didn't work out, I'm sure. Someone much better than I could have done it, but thanks for joining. I think I'm gonna wrap there. To my surprise, a few people popped in. No one said anything, but and they very quickly popped out. But that's all right. I had a good time. All right, I'll be back with more soon, and there will be a higher quality official Slay the Spire 2 video coming onto my channel here in the next few days, which I'm really excited about. Not gameplay, something a little bit more. So we'll see how that does. Till next time, guys. See ya.